even if you've been in business for 5 years and you feel like you got the thing locked in, going through this methodology and having a coach come in and do a diagnostic with you can identify certain holes and gaps.
Hi, I am Bruce Himmelblau with Blue Sky Video Productions.
Morning, Dave Verbeten, owner, senior coach with Peak Performance Action Coach Business Coaches, helping business owners overcome, a lot of people know this already, overcoming challenges with time, team, and money, because it all kind of falls into those 3 buckets of challenges. So thanks for joining us again. So anyway, so today we're on the 3rd step of the methodology, which is called leverage. And I'll be honest with you, you say leverage to a small business owner, and the eyes kind of glaze over and they go, oh geez, can we go back to the sexy sales and marketing stuff, please? And I go, well, no, we can't, because what happens is that business owner has a really difficult time executing,
right?
And the sexy sales and marketing stuff. And so we've got to go to leverage so that we can get that business owner and his or her team aligned and working together. And at the end of the day, that actually just frees up time. Because again, leverage is 1 + 1 = 3 or 4. So,
and then they spend more time on their business as opposed to in their business.
Well, yeah, because it's not unreasonable and uncommon for the business owner to get pulled into a lot of, and you'll say, well, that's just natural, Dave, but a lot of the day-to-day, and I go, well, okay, but what we end up doing then is we talk to the business owner and we go, what's the highest, best use of your time? Is it developing your people? Maybe you're the best face of the company, and so we need to free up more time for you to get out.
Right.
Today, I want to talk about, do I have an organizational chart? And I'll point out what are the most important benefits of having an organizational chart. A lot of business owners of small businesses just kind of like things to be fluid, and everybody can report to me. And what that does, though, is it adds worry, difficult time management challenges onto the business owner. And so if we have an organizational chart, we can overcome some of those things such that the business owner is now spending much more time on the things that he or she is absolutely best at. Now, make no mistake, the organizational chart doesn't have to include only direct employees. It's helpful that any of your subcontractor alliances, they can be plugged right into that organizational chart. Maybe one of the key examples, when I was head of operations, sales and marketing for a packaging company, in certain territories, it was just reasonable and strategically correct to have a manufacturer's rep. Right? So if you know what that is, the manufacturer's rep is they have their own company, they know your product line inside and out, and they're feet on the street for you in that territory. And so in some territories, it just makes sense. And so did I involve that manufacturer's rep in all of our strategy sessions? Absolutely, I did. Absolutely, because
so they would know your order cycle, they would know your sales, you know your supply and demand.
All of those things, the minute detail of that, what that represents, but as well, the global strategies. What do we want to emphasize? What do we want to start selling? What are some of the new lines we want to bring on, et cetera, et cetera. So yeah, so that's my point too, is your organizational chart. If you don't have a whole lot of people in your organization yet,
or any people
yet, it's still important to start thinking about, okay, what's this thing look like? Or even in today's world, what should it look like? So
putting your vendors in your organizational chart, the people who supply to you.
Yeah, well, clearly, if they're a strong representative alliance to you, you want to show where they fit in that.